went with her, and she went untouched in for the layup. And what do y'all think about that last play?
That may be the best fake I've seen this season, boys or girls basketball.
WCYB was here. I hope we got that on video that everyone else can see it. Again,
that was almost a Barry Sanders type juke there.
Fullen gets the block on the other end. They bring the ball down, pass it to her at the free throw line. Again, she fakes it about 10 feet from the goal. Everybody went with her, and she was able to move in.
A 4-point quarter so far for John Battle. Defensive intensity really ratcheted up here. Again, Gate City now fully in control as looks like Smith gets her second. She's now 3 for 6 from the free throw line tonight.
Thompson has outscored the entire John Battle team this quarter. Pass the ball inside again to Housewright. Give her the bucket and the foul.
I think this half Gate City has started playing the basketball that the officials are going to let them play.
Yep.
They just, I think from this point on the rest of the season, start the games with that mindset, and then you can always back off.
Missed the old-fashioned three-pointer on the free throw, does Housewright. But
she's really played well. Against Union. Had those 9 points. Those from the free throw line was 7 for 9. As there's another turnover. If Gate City starts to get this kind of production from their young freshmen and sophomores, wow.
Housewright getting a lot of quality minutes as Bailey Jones gets ready to check in. Housewright has played at least half the game tonight. And see what we're going to have. As hitting the floor hard with Sam Gerald, they're going to call. We set a screen and basically we got ran over by the moving defensive player for John Battle. Again, checking in, it's going to be Bailey Jones. Taking the bench is going to be Gerald. Sam Gerald takes the bench.
Sam Gerald, a defensive catalyst again. A great job by her again. Of course, as you said, now starting to get some of the subs in. Bailey Jones has checked in for Gate City.
Bailey running the point. Also out front is Gibson running the two guards are Gibson and Bailey at this time. Bailey shoots from 3, no good. Bailey Jones just a little long on that three-point. So John Battle pushing the ball a little more than they have been, but fresh legs. Long three-pointer, air ball. Rebounded by Housewright.
Josie Howington stepped into the ball game.
She snuck in on me. They both got the same headband on and the same hairdo. As what a quarter. We'll come back and tell you who outscored John Battle in that quarter. Again, 45-17. What a quarter for the Lady Blue Devils. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
When it comes to health, it's personal. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine? Premier Pharmacy on Jack White Drive in Kingsport, where our solutions aren't cookie cutter. Each treatment is as unique as you are. With 25 years of creating personalized medicine, Premier Pharmacy puts you first. At Premier Pharmacy, you're a name, not a refill. Premier Pharmacy, Jack White Drive, Kingsport. Find them on Facebook or stop by for a free consultation.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports Radio.
A great quarter for the Lady Devils. Outscored John Battle 20-5. It's 45-17. Again, Gate City fully in control. You talk about the scoring. Fullen's now hit double digits. She's got to 10. And then, of course, 23 points for Sarah Thompson. You've got Housewright that's got 6, and then 3 for Kendall Quillen, as well as Mara Mullins.
Our starting 5 for this quarter is going to be Bailey Jones, Gibson, Quillen, Josie Howington, and Riley Housewright. So getting a lot of extended playing time by a lot of players now, just not Gerald. as 2 misses inside and almost a reach in, and there's going to be no foul called. But again, Housewright, Joe, is really playing good. We've said that many times in the second half, but she is
progressing and really coming along, giving them that extra option off the bench as a great post player. And again, that only bodes well for Gate City to get ready for the difficult part of their schedule coming up.
Just there, she was ready to set that screen, and now she's calling for the ball. As out front is going to be Josie Howington. As we get the ball over to Quillen. Quillen out front, screen set, and they're going to call a moving screen on that one.
We'll get that on Josie Howington. That'll be her first foul. That's 5 team fouls now here in the second half. 7 minutes exactly left in the ball game. 45-17.
Wasn't quite a moving screen but she pivoted to receive the ball just as she made that screen, and they decided that was a moving screen. So
okay, we'll just give them the okay on that one.
Yeah, 45-17 as you say, as another errant pass ends up going into the hands of number 11. We got a rebound by Housewright. Quillen back over, 3-pointer, bang! Josie Howington for 3. 48-17.
Great to see some of these subs getting to play again. Howington as a senior this year as well.
3-point by John Battle, air ball. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by John Battle, as more subs are going to be checking in. Summer Smith and Hannah Davidson. That's going to have the entire roster for Gate City playing tonight.
Hopefully everybody can score. In a game like this, you want everybody to have fun and again, be healthy coming through, but play well. And again, 48-17, Gate City dominating John Battle at this point.
We do have Fullen and again to see Thompson back in as we have a steal by John Battle, and they're going to get an open layup. Making that layup that time was Keene. 48-19, 5:27 to go.
That's John Battle's first points of the fourth quarter. Comes at 5:20.
Wow.
So,
and only ninth of the second half.
It's actually 7. That's 7 points.
Wow. Summer Smith gets stealing that, and that's going to be another block. That's going to be the 5th block, as Chris says. 5th block by Jaden Fullen. Not by the team, just by Fullen herself.
That's the most this season from anybody.
And Fullen got that one with a little extra oomph on it. As they, again, are trying to do that back cut pass and just not close, as we had a defender right on that part of the player, and pass wasn't even close. As slowly Sarah Thompson brings the ball across the timeline. 4:30 to go, 48-19. Passes the ball inside to Fullen, 3-pointer, short by Thompson, rebounded by Thompson. Pass out to Fullen, and corralled. Hard to see over there through the referee. Mullins has the ball, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Fullen. That young lady paid for her. You could hear that. She hit the floor hard as Fullen didn't quite see her to the last minute, and that was hard contact.
She was just a speed bump for Fullen.
She was.
She like da-dup and went over.
Nothing on purpose, but boy, she did make hard contact. If they're going to bring Jaden out, she almost tweaked her ankle on that. So, I believe we have any of our starters in. Macy Mullins is our most experienced player out on the court at this time. Again, pass is knocked away and stolen by Smith. Smith looking to drive, and she's going to be fouled. Smith looking to get into the scoring column. Smith steals the ball, drives the ball all the way down where she is fouled hard, and she'll be at the line for 2.
Great defense by Summer. Good to see getting some minutes here. 3:53 left, 48-19. Comes up a little bit short.
Got a nice shot. Just a little short on that arching free throw. Well, she attempts the second one, and it is short as well. Same place on the rim.
Yep.
48-19, 3:48 to go. Should have been a travel, but that's okay. And they're going to have John Battle almost steals the ball, but they're going to have to say that she stepped out of bounds.
I think after the 13th step, I would have called that, Walt.
Yes.
But,
Well, she lost control of the ball at the three-point line and retained it about the field goal. As Macy brings the ball across the line. Macy holding the ball out front again, 3:17 to go. Looking to get, as Joe said, trying to get a few more players the ball. They had the ball in there to Hannah Davis, and she passes the ball back out. And hustling for the rebound is going to be Sam Gerald. She's going to be fouled on the rebound.
Foul's going to go against Brittany Smith. That'll be her third foul. 17 fouls, so Gate City should be shooting 1-1 the rest of the way.
So checking back in is Josie Howington. She's going to be checking in for the shooter, but in at this time it's Gibson Davidson. And we also have Macy Mullins.
Chris, does she make the shot quickly?
Yes.
And Summer Smith.
Nice. Good call. Good call.
As Sam Gerald hits nothing but the bottom of the net. That's going to make it 49-19, 3:03 to go.
Rob, does she make the second quickly?
To the left now.
No, she said no. But she did.
As I said, good shot by Gerald on the free throw.
Chris leads 1-0 on the free throw.
Too much pressure as Sam Gerald takes. Sam's had a lot of time in tonight as well.
Samantha, of course, like I said, she's filled in for Mara through the injury at Science Hill, the concussion. Started at Patrick Henry, started against Union, and again playing some great minutes as the defensive stopper. 50-19, 2:50 left, ball game.
Again, two different halves to say the least. So get a wide open shot inside by the Trojans is just no good. They just have gone cold. Going to have a foul. Going to have a foul right in front of us.
I thought I was going to have to catch Ashton there on that play.
Yeah, Sarah Barron.
A little bit momentum.
Yeah.
Just getting stopped. Again, 50-19, 2:34 left as we're shooting free throws the rest of the game.
Gibson at the line for 1-1. Gibson eyes the mark, and no good. Off to the left. Here comes John Battle. John Battle takes the ball all the way in. No good. Again, another missed opportunity for Battle. They're throwing the ball up instead of shooting it for, They give a lot of that to Gate City's defense, but
they got 7 second half points.
7 second half points by a good John Battle ladies basketball team. But again, they have just got wore out. 15-footer banked in. Good shot. Give that to Keene.
Keene has all 4 points here in the quarter.
I believe Keene is a freshman as well, and they just don't have the experience that most of the Gate City players have. And we're able to get more experience tonight as Bailey Jones has the ball out front. Also Summer Smith out front. Smith looking to drive, a little bit of contact, three-pointer, no good by Josie Howington. Rebounded by Battle as we're about 1:15 to go in tonight's game. 50-21. 10-footer is good. Give that basket to Harden now. I butchered her. Hatter. We should have had her a little closer and she wouldn't have made that basket. As we're under a minute, Bringing the ball out front is Bailey Jones.